How is it going, guys? Slippery Jim here. Welcome back to Sky Vaults. And in this episode, we are going to return to the grind for God reputation. So I was able to grind out quite a lot of reputation with Velara. We got up to 13 reputation points with her, which was pretty awesome. Unlocked a bunch of new rooms in the vault. So now I have about 25 minutes in the vault if I use Windar's Hourglass, which is amazing. But we are going to need a lot more room still to be able to get even close to completing the Paradox Vault objective. And I'd rather get the grind out of the way early and then be able to run the full objective in that vault, later on, rather than just dragging it out. You know what I mean? So now we are going to be turning our attention to Idona. Now, I think the first 3 rep points that we get with Idona are actually going to just bring her back up to where she was before with her rep points. And then every point after that is going to be one that we can use to unlock a new Idona room in the vault. So it is going to be a bit of a grind. I'll do something similar to what I did with the last rep grind that we did a couple of episodes ago and just edit it down a fair bit. I'm not sure how many points I'm going to go for, but at least 6 probably to start with, because there's 2 extended rooms for Idona that we have available right now, and 1 pretty good plentiful ore room as well that I think it's an ore room that I want to unlock to add more plentiful modifiers for the mine room. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing in this episode, and hopefully we can get a ton of experience and resources as we go through tons and tons of loot, which we'll check out at the end, which I'll be able to stash away in my newly upgraded colossal chest. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and yeah, we're going to get into that shortly. Now, before we jump into the vaults and get started on that this episode, what I did want to do is have another crack at getting the last few mob eggs that I need for my collection. So I'm level 83 right now. I've rolled a lot of mystery eggs in this playthrough. I've never ever got a turtle egg, and I really, really want one, just for completionist sake. But actually, I was going through the list of eggs in the mod pack, and there's one more that I haven't got, which is the panda egg. I'm guessing that this would possibly drop bamboo. It'd be really good if it did, but basically we want to get this black and white panda egg, and we want to get the turtle egg, which is white with aqua spots. So I've already crafted up as many mystery eggs as I could with the spare eggs that I'd already rolled, and we're going to try to get lucky here. So let's get started rolling these. Okay, there's the pufferfish. Looks a little bit similar to the turtle, but it's copper colored. Okay, we didn't get anything there that we needed. Let's roll the next the stack of mystery eggs here. Ooh, I think we got turtles. Will we get the panda? Let's see. I'm not seeing any black and whites, but oh, maybe we did. I think we just got super lucky, guys. I think we just got super lucky with our eggs. That is amazing. I am the Eggman. I am the Eggman. Oh my god. You guys have no idea how long it's taken me to get those eggs. Let's just confirm though. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Let's just confirm what we got there. There's the panda egg. There's the turtle egg. That is amazing. And we get a bunch of other random eggs there. Yeah, so I guess we'll just put all these extra ones up in here. I have got a few plans for a couple of these, like the creepers and skeletons, but we'll get to that some point in the future. So those are all of our extra eggs. Man, they just fit in there exactly. That's crazy. But yeah, let's go test these out and see exactly what they draw up. It's gonna be. I've been running this to get more gold. because we went through a lot of gold in the last episode. But yeah, we'll just test this out real quick. Starting with the turtles. So we are going to get some stuff dropping in here from the, you know, the botany pods and stuff like that. So just ignore that stuff, but we'll chuck in the turtles. Look at that, baby. Hell yeah. So, what are we getting? We're getting seagrass and experience. I don't think we're going to get anything else. I didn't really expect to get anything else from them. But that is pretty awesome. We can now crank out the seagrass. Amazing. Amazing stuff. Alright. Now, I'm going to feel like a monster doing this, but we are going to farm the pandas and see what they drop. Don't judge me, guys. Don't judge me. Let's just flush that stuff through. Okay, here we go. I'm definitely a monster. I'm not even gonna argue. Oh man. Okay, let's see what they're dropping. So, unsurprisingly, we're only getting bamboo. So they don't drop meat or anything else. Obviously experience, but that's pretty cool. We can now get loads of bamboo. Looks like they drop a fairly large quantity of it as well, which is cool. Very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Wow, that's amazing. So now we can run these on, basically on repeat. We might as well do that right now. Actually, you know what? We'll go back to the, gold production because I'm still a little bit low on that. And then we'll do a full cycle later on to get some large quantities of stuff. Where is the piglin? Egg, it's here somewhere. Zombies, number 5, piglin. Get those cycling through again. Let's just open that up. Cool, alright. That is awesome, guys. I can't believe I got the last couple of eggs I needed. Okay. Let the great rep grind begin for Idona. So right now I have 4 rep points. I'm not sure how many we're going to go for, but we are going to need at least 6 at the very least to start with. I thought I'd maybe craft up a new trinket as well, so we're going to make some treasure goggles with the trinket scrap that I've got. And we got 12 uses, okay. Let's head up. We'll grab our crystal. Better not forget that. And we're going to jump on in to the first of many, many vaults here today. Well, guys, I've had to take a bit of a break from the Idona rep grind. We're up to 10 Idona reputation at the moment. So, you know, we're getting there. But I've actually run out of an item that I need to craft the next Vault Crystal, which is Mycelium. Now, there's not really a great way normally to get Mycelium. I do have a little bit of Mycelium that I'm using over at my mushroom farm. But otherwise it would just be a matter of putting it down and trying to get it to spread over a long period of time. But actually I was looking in the recipes that we have available, and because I've unlocked thermal expansion, there's actually a crafting recipe for Mycelium. So if we take a look at this recipe right here, this does require 2 different items unique to thermal expansion, as well as any kind of mushroom and sand. So those 2 aren't too bad. I can pretty much get mushrooms from the botany pots. I don't have tons and tons of them, but I would have enough for sure to craft a bunch of this. But the other stuff we need is compost, and this is specific to the thermal expansion. And I believe you get it from the thermal expansion composter as opposed to the Minecraft one, which just gives you bone meal. But this one here, the batch composter, so this is the recipe to make it. It's not too expensive at all. Just an iron gear and some other items, redstone servo. And I think you can just chuck any kind of organic matter in there for it to be transferred or have a chance of being transformed or yielding some compost. I think it's like I feel like it's about a 75% chance of producing compost. But yeah, the other stuff that we need here for the Mycelium recipe is slag. And one way you can get slag is, let's have a look here. So basically it looks like Right. That's okay. Gravel, pulverizer. What the hell is a basalt shot? Okay. I've never seen one of those things. But anyway, probably the easiest way to get this is just to chuck a bunch of gravel in a furnace. So we're going to grab ourselves a couple of stacks of gravel. And now that we have our awesome rainbow furnace, we can chuck this in to pretty much instantly get a stack of slag out of that, which is awesome. So yeah, we're gonna grab that slag out of here. And I've already crafted up the batch composter. We will need some organic material, so we might grab the potatoes here. Hopefully that's enough. But yeah, I don't think this thing even requires power. So I've set up a little hopper contraption here to place it right here. And essentially what I'm going to do is put in the potatoes up here in this chest. They'll go into the batch composter here. And then if it produces the compost for us, it'll go into this chest over here. So yeah, we can fill this whole thing up here to start with the potatoes, and you can see it's like it's pretty slow. I did put an augment in here already. It's going faster now for some reason, but you can see like most of the time it produces compost, but sometimes it doesn't. So it's not a guaranteed thing that it produces for every single time, but it should produce enough for us here. And I've already got some here that I was able to get earlier. So essentially what this means is now we can pretty much use that process to craft up mycelium at will, which is pretty awesome. So we'll grab ourselves, say, 3 stacks. Should do us for the time being. I'm not sure what the total cost was for the crystal, because it doesn't really show you that when it's filling it in, but let's just put this in here, and then that should automatically transfer it over there. Cool. So we do have at the moment 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 4. We have 4 rooms we can unlock for Idona right now. So what I might actually do is craft up the build crystal here for the Paradox Vault. Seal of the creator. Let's get one of these going. And we'll go in and we'll buy 4 rooms for Idona and just see what it unlocks. And then we'll make a decision as to whether we're going to keep grinding Idona some more, or we're going to maybe grind one of the other gods. Interestingly, when I've been getting these Idona rep, it's been taking the points from Wendar and Tenos, so we've still got 13 in Velara, which is could be good. But anyway, we'll head up and jump into the Paradox Vault and see what rooms we can unlock. There should be a couple with extended modifiers on them for us. Okay, now I know for sure we had 2 or 3 rooms available to buy for Idona that had extended on them, so we're going to concentrate on those first, and then we'll see which other rooms we can buy that look pretty decent, or that look like they might lead somewhere. Okay, I think this is where we had, yeah, we've got 1 common room here with extended, gilded, and opulent that we can buy, so we'll buy that one. What did we have over there? Plentiful and living. That seems pretty good, but we'll make sure we buy the extended ones first. Let's just have a look through here. Okay, so this is the top of the cove room. It has clumsy and rapid mobs, so this is possibly a better side to buy than the other one. Well, definitely a better side for Wendar. Not that we really need a lot of Wendar rooms, but this would be another way to get almost double the amount of coins that we get currently from the Dragon Room. Here's another extended modifier for Wendar as well. That's pretty good. When we start working on Wendar again. Oh my god. We've got another blacksmith here. That would be 3 blacksmith rooms in 1 vault. It does have shortened ×2 on it though. 14 Velara. We could just get 1 Velara point and then buy this. Like, -2 minutes, but in the long run, I think we would be able to overcome that. Like, shortened is one of the very few negative modifiers that you can actually negate if you buy like the positive counterpart, which is extended. So it's not as bad as it looks. Anyway, let's go see which other Idona rooms we want to buy. So we did have this one. Seems pretty decent here to get another plentiful. I think we might buy this one. Let's have a look and see what's through here. Now, come to think of it, I think there was a room here that I really wanted to get because it's got an extra plentiful on it. And it's one of the rare ore rooms that actually has no negatives and pretty much the ideal positive modifier for ore. So we will buy this one. I've had my eye on it for a while. That leaves us just with one more Idona that we can buy at the moment. But we'll have a look what's through here. Phoenix Extended, that's pretty good for Tenos there. That's a 2x wooden. And this one is also an extended Soul Harvest for Wender. So a couple of extendeds in there for other gods. Okay, I think this was our last Idona room that had extended available on it, so we'll buy this one for sure. It's a pretty decent one. See what we've got through here. There's a tunnel, we'll buy that. And what do we got over here? Wild West for Wender. Chunky Rapid Mobs. That's not too bad, actually. I don't know if we need a Wild West room, though. There's no good reason to get one. Ore room with Angry and Opulent. I think that's about it. We just got the tunnel down here. Here's the plan of attack, guys. What I'm going to be doing moving forwards is we'll get one more Velara point. We'll buy the third blacksmith room for Velara. It is going to take two of those minutes back off the vault that we added from the rooms we bought today, but I think in the long run it'll be worth it. Then what we'll do is we'll go back, we'll get 2 more Idona points, and then we'll move on to Tenos, and we'll have to grind all the way back up, and it's going to take a while, but I'm really determined to try to get this Paradox Vault set up so that we can actually complete the objective in this one. So let's head back through. Okay. All right. Well, we have an expertise point as well, guys, so I'm just going to spend that real quick. I was taking a look at what we have to choose from here, and I guess like Infuser might be decent. We've got Mystic might be decent, but I don't know how many Architect Vaults I'm going to be working on, aside from adding catalysts to regular crystals that have the void augment added. Other than that, I don't know if we need to bother with Angel, because my base is essentially almost done. I might end up adding another floor underneath to make room for a tree farm eventually, but I don't think we need an angel block. That's kind of a luxury. Fortuitous Finesse is also probably a bit of a luxury. It only has 1% extra chance of getting a legendary modifier. I don't know what the base is. That must be frighteningly low. This basically Artisan I don't think is worth it, because if you use up all the crafting potential, you can just reset it anyway. Bartering, not worth it. Just get more gold. Obviously experience isn't worth it. Lucky Older, I don't know. This would be good, but you could just farm more stuff. Marketer, probably not worth it. So what I was looking at going into is probably Unbreakable. so that stuff stops wearing out so quickly, particularly when I get really good armor and tools. I want to reduce the amount of durability loss on these. And I really should use the Archon a bit more. I keep forgetting to turn that on when I'm mining and stuff like that in the Paradox Vault. So yeah, we're going to go into Unbreakable is what I'm trying to say. I think that's in the long run going to be more worth it. Yeah. Eventually when we finished like unlocking the Paradox Vault rooms, I'm gonna reset this and remove these 3 points from Divine, and we could probably put those into something like Mystic or whatever later. Okay guys, so I am going to basically go down. I'm going to craft up a bunch of crystals in preparation. We're going to need quite a lot. And what we might do is continue the rep grind once again. Well, I'm probably done with grinding reputation points for a little while, guys, but once again, we have an absolutely massive pile of loot. A lot of bounties completed and quite a few completion crates there as well, even though I was focusing on getting God reputation. So as far as that goes, we have now got 15 Velara points because there was one more Velara room that I wanted to buy, which had an extended modifier on it, so we can add some extra time to the Paradox Vault. Now, eventually, I'm going to go back and grind some more reputation for Tenos, but that's going to take quite a while because we got to get him all the way back up to the reputation he was at before when we were buying rooms for him, which is going to be like 10 or 11 reputation points. I can't remember how many it was off the top of my head. But we'll get to that in a future episode. Maybe not the next episode, but probably the one after that. We'll see what happens. But also got a ton of loot over here in our colossal chest. But before we get to checking out the loot, guys, what I wanted to do was jump in to the build version of the Paradox Vault. And we are going to buy the extra Velara room. And then what we'll do is we'll go into the run version of the Paradox Vault and we will loot it and see how much loot we get this time. So it's gradually getting better and better, like in terms of the amount of loot piles and the quality of the loot and all that stuff. But for now, we'll jump in and we'll go get that Velara room and see if there's anything good behind it as well. Okay, so we pretty much have to go straight north, and then it's the room right at the end, if I recall correctly. So right now we probably have enough Omega rooms for Velara to actually complete her part of the Paradox Vault objective, at least at this level. We might need more blessings at higher levels. But the blacksmith and the dragon room combine pretty good for her. So really Wendar and Velara are pretty much sorted. But for the completion, we're going to need to find probably one more Omega room each for Tenos and for Idona eventually. Now, was this the room I was thinking of? Let's have a look here. Oh, that's the Tenos one. I think it was in this room though, right? That was the ore room. So, it's got to be this one up here. Yep. Extended and opulent. So, opulent gives us quantity. So if we buy this, we should get 90% quality, which is pretty good. Let's see if we get anything good in this room as well to buy. Oh, there's another. Oh no, this is I think. Wait, is this another cove? No, or is it the same cove? No, this is a new cove room. A new cove room for Wendar. Wait, is that 2 coves? 2 coves for Wendar? That's crazy. Wow. This one is definitely not one that I'm going to buy anytime though, because it's got wild and 3 times shortened. We might be able to find a better approach to that one, but we don't even really need that one. It would have been pretty good if it was for one of the other gods. This is another window room with plentiful on it. This might be worth getting eventually. Okay, we might as well just jump straight in and do the Paradox Vault for real now with our run vault. Okay, that's weird. This is a bug, I think. I'm not sure what's going on with this. There we go. Looks like we're going in anyway. So we might go up north to start with and do the new Velara blacksmith room. We'll try and get all 3 blacksmiths done just because it's kind of fun to see all those ornate chests looted, like, and all the trinkets rolling in. We will get an absolute ton of vault gear. In fact, I wonder if it's worth putting trinkets on this as well. Let's just do that. Trinket. We'll put them right there. So we got 3. We got a potential backup for trinkets if we run out of space in the other 2 backpacks. And then, yeah, we don't want to run the risk of losing them if anything were to happen. Let's keep cruising up north here. I think this is where we take a right-hand turn. So I am running the Lucky Goose right now and the Windows Hourglass. So we've got pretty much the standard vault time at the moment, which isn't too bad considering the amount of shortened I've had to take to get some of the really good rooms. Alrighty. It's a long way up this particular room, but just the way it goes. We should have one more Idona, and then we take a left to get to this blacksmith for Velara. I've still got the crystal. What the heck, man? What the heck is with that? That's a weird bug, that one. I've had it happen before, but I don't think it let me go into the vault. It's kind of weird. Hey, stop throwing those bricks. I just assumed there were chests up here. Is there a chest there? There's one there. Alrighty. I think that's pretty much it for those. Let's go downstairs here. This vault was absolutely nuts the first time I looted it in terms of chest numbers. But it is a little bit of RNG how many chests you get. Hey, get out of it. What the heck is going on? Oh no, it's not good. That was kind of messed up right there. Okay. Kind of destroyed the floor a little bit here. I wish the floor on this was stone or something other than wood. Okay, one more over here. sneaky little trinket there. Those ones where it's really high pitched sound when you're breaking the chest, those ones are that have the really rare stuff in them. Valuable stuff. Like the trinkets, for example. Okay, I think that's just about it. Let's get out of here. We'll go down and do the next blacksmith for the one for Idona. Oh, crap. This should take us all the way down there, basically. So we got 32 blessings there from that one room for Velara, which is pretty good. I think we might end up getting more and more blessings from the same amount of, like, chests based on the rarity and quantity modifiers as well. Might eventually make it easier to get the blessings we need for completion. There's always at least one chest up there. Alrighty. I should get even more loot eventually when I get enough trap disarm on new tools that we're getting pretty close to crafting. Once we get to 90, we'll craft those up. There's another trinket, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Look like it. Very nice indeed. So I've just got the top here to do now. So after this, what we'll do is we'll go down and do the final blacksmith room for Tenos and the dragon room, and see how much time we have left for the mine room. Okay, we go west to Tenos, and then we go south. $14 left. So 26. That's actually enough for Idona for this particular challenge. Interesting. This is actually getting within the bounds of being possible to complete if we get lucky with the amounts that it asks for. Right, our third and final blacksmith room. This one is for Tenos. It'd be awesome if we could get 30 blessings out of this one. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but it would be it would make it almost possible to complete this objective for the first time. If we did, like maybe with a few fruit up my sleeves. Make sure we get every last chest here. Oh, there's a trinket right there. I think we got all these rooms. Let's go downstairs. Oh my god. Look at the chest. That's about all the chests. There was a lot in here though. That was pretty chunky. And we've already run out of space. Try and move fairly quickly here. I don't know if I can fit any more stuff in here. It's unfortunate. There's another trinket. Pretty sure. I don't know why these... Oh, these are already full. I might have forgotten to empty those out or something. Let's go up the top here. So we've got 22 tenos. Holy cow. That's massive. So right now we've got... Let's look at Velara. We got 32 Velara, right? So we should definitely be able to finish that off with Dragon Room. We'll only do enough of the Dragon Room to get the blessings we need, I think. $26. Got to go east. So we got 27. We need 32. I would have to get 5 more somewhere, which might not be that easy. But yeah, we'll see what happens. And for Velara, we just need another 11, which will be pretty easy from the Dragon Room. We have only got 8 minutes left, though. Uh-oh. I don't know we have 26. That's crazy. Like, with the right circumstances, I think we could probably get a completion. So, yeah, we just need 11 more. $38. $43. Okay, let's get out of here. I know there's a lot of gold left, but we have a potential here to get a completion, which would be absolutely crazy. So we might actually head back up north and do the mine room until we get 25, which won't take very long at all. We only have 6 minutes, though. This is the problem. I think with some fruit, we might be able to do it. Oh, guys, I would be so pumped to get this completed for the first time. regardless of whether it's a free artifact or not, I just want to see what the crate is like. So we just need 25 Wendell blessings. And then we can go and focus on the other gods. Where am I? Where my fruit? We might need some of these even. I'm definitely willing to sacrifice those. All right. We're just going to do a super rush job here. Hopefully. Hopefully I can rush it. $25 window is all we need here. $22 already? That's 25. All right. Let's so basically we've got the Wenda, we've got the Idona, yellows. Okay, Velara we've got, and all we need is going to be Tenos. That's insane how close we are right now. So we just need the 32, right? And we've got 27 at the moment. So, let's go north. There is the village. I don't think that would be a good idea though. So we'll go south. There's 2 Tenos, 3 Tenos right next to each other down here. It's going to be dangerous, but we'll see what happens. Probably going to regret using that so quickly, but we'll see what happens here. Where are the POIs? Man, I did not expect to even come close in this run. It's going to be crazy if we can complete this. Where did those guys come from? Did they have any loot? This is not the greatest room so far. Like POI wise. Some wooden crates over there. I already got those ones. Okay. I think we've got another Tenos through here. So we're on 29. I don't even know if we're going to need the fruit. Let's see what happens. I just got to be careful not to die. I think we've got our storm arrow back up again as well. Oh, this is a pretty good POI down here. Alright, let's do this. Da suckers! 29. The trap chests don't help. Where's my potion? Try to stun all these guys. $29. We literally just need 3 more. Let's eat a couple of these. Make sure we got plenty of time here. $30. Some ore over here. Ore seems pretty good. We got it. We got it, guys. Holy cow, dudes. That's crazy. We got our very first Paradox Vault completion. Let's go turn this in. So I'm a little bit lost actually, but let's follow the compass. This is the mine room over here. Did hardly any mining. Oh man. So we just have to turn in where is it? This. Alright, here it is, guys. The Paradox completion for the very first time. I am so happy right now. That's crazy. That is fantastic. I guess we still have to go back through the portal. Oh no, it teleports us out. Okay. Interesting. Wow. It's amazing. So we get our first Paradox crate. That's awesome. If we can pick it up. I really need another backpack or two. And you know what's even crazier is it didn't use the crystal up. So I don't know how that works, but that's the kind of bug I like. That's actually the kind of bug I like. So this is all from our grinding over here, but let's just take a look at the loot we got just purely from this Paradox Vault. So we'll put all of this stuff in here. I'll just quickly identify that junk. I want to collect some of these specific bricks, so I'm not going to identify those just yet. Eventually I will. Alright. So yeah, goddamn, guys. What a crazy crazy thing to actually complete the Paradox Vault for the very first time. Man, oh man. That is amazing. Oh yeah, baby. We did it. We did it. We got to get this for the thumbnail, guys. Yeah. I'm very curious as to how good the loot is in this thing, like whether it's going to be better loot, for instance, than the scav, or not, in terms of platinum and stuff like that. But we'll definitely check that out. So as far as the loot goes, we obviously got all of this stuff. Let's just put these fruit back in there. That. So yeah, and this is the vault gear we got here, as well as the loot we got here. We got 4 trinkets, which is pretty crazy. Obviously we didn't do much mining, so we didn't get lucky and get any frigging, oh my god, mental blank. Echo gems. Yeah. All right. So, guys, let's check out the loot. First of all, just purely from the Paradox Vault completion. First time completion. So as far as Vault gear goes, we got this stuff here. We got this stuff here. We got this stuff here. A lot of blues and scrappies there, but there's a few rare pluses and stuff like that. We also got this stuff here. So again, mostly blues and scrappies. And the other stuff we got here. So we got a fair bit of Vault bronze, considering we didn't really spend that long in the Dragon Room. What else did we get? We also got this stuff here. So we didn't get any echo gems, but we did get 4 trinkets, which is pretty sweet right there. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. And some other stuff too. But yeah, what I'm most curious about is the completion crate, to see what we get out of this thing. So yeah, let's crack this thing open and see what's inside. Boom. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Obviously we do have the artifact in there as well, but there's some other stuff in there as well. Let's take a look at it. So as far as gold goes, what's surprising is we didn't actually get any Vault gold, silver, or platinum, which is usually a standard thing you get. And you get higher quality gold, silver, or platinum based on the type of completion crate. But there is 0 in here. But what we did get was, actually, unless it went into one of my backpacks. Let's see if there's any platinum in here. Where is it? Oh, not that one. Oh yeah, okay. So it did give us 2 platinum by the looks of it. It just got sucked into here. So hopefully, I don't know what else got sucked into my backpacks, but let's just have a quick scan here. Okay, nothing super important, I don't think, except for the actual artifact, which is in here somewhere. Where is it? Pretty sure it's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. And we got some jewels. How good are the jewels? Let's see. This one's pretty good. This one's a legendary. Way too big, unfortunately. This one is too big. Too big and not very good. So, okay. They weren't like super amazing jewels. But, you know. Orbs of Regret. 2 Motes of Clarity. These are really good to get, because they reveal all curses. We got 2 of those. Bit of lemon there, which is awesome. We got that platinum, which we already talked about. Let's grab that, turn it into gold. And we got a couple of Epic Plus Vault items and stuff like that. There might have been a few jewels that went into my backpacks. I don't know. I kind of messed that up, didn't I? But yeah, let's just put this over here. Actually, I don't think it's gonna fit in there. We'll just stick these in here for now, and we'll put this in here. What I do want to see is if we got a new artifact. Let's just check it out. Okay, that one we already have, unfortunately. So put that with my other duplicate. Now these we can very expensively re-roll. So we're definitely going to hang on to those, see how we go. But goddamn, guys, that's amazing. I can't believe we completed that. Anyway, we are going to take a look at the rest of our loot here in a second. But before we do that, there is one thing that I actually want to do because as you guys who've been following know, this colossal chest does not have a sort function like a normal chest, like where you can go into the chest, you can filter it like this, you can search for it, etc. You've got transfer all buttons and stuff like that in here. This thing does not have that, and yeah, I don't think there's any like extra mod you can get to fix that either, as far as I know. But what we can actually do is we can set up an ME display that will show us specifically the contents of this chest, which is just going to organize it much more nicely rather than looking at all the loot in there randomly. So yeah, I thought I might do that. I was actually looking in here at some of the stuff that we have from Applied Energistics. And there's actually a wireless terminal and a crafting terminal that you can make. I don't know how much I would use a regular wireless terminal for my main system, because I don't really do a lot of crafting like away from my main central hub here. But this wireless terminal, we could set this up. Now, an alternative would just be to slap on a display here connected to this, but it's going to look super ugly. So I want to keep this relatively clean looking. And it's a good excuse to try this thing out as well. So we are going to go the wireless sort of route on this. So let's grab this receiver. We'll actually need 2 of these. So we're going to craft up the terminal itself first. So this is just an ME terminal, a dense energy cell, which is crafted with energy cells, which are crafted like this. I've already crafted those up. So we're just going to put all this together here to get our wireless terminal. Now, as far as charging this thing goes, I'm wondering if we can use something here. Like, can we put this in here? How does this work exactly? Like, can we not put this in here? It doesn't look like it's gonna... I think there's some charging things we can make for that anyway. Let's have a look here. Let's get this thing crafted up. It looks a lot like this. Wait, this is a charger. I just made a second. Can I put this in here? Ah, interesting. Because I've been using this to charge the quartz into charge Certus quartz, but it never dawned on me that it's actually the charger for these devices as well. So now I have 2 of these. Lucky it wasn't too expensive. While that's getting charged, I am going to have to set up a storage bus on this thing. I do currently underneath this block here, I have this connected to this system via an import bus, but I think I've already got a storage bus in here. And we'll grab some cabling. I don't think we need too much. And we'll also probably need a, what are they called? Power, energy acceptor, and an ender gate. We'll grab that one. So basically, we're going to connect the storage bus to this. It's going to have to go here because this is the only slot available to it. We're going to break this. And underneath here, we're going to have our We will need the transmitter thing as well. Wireless access point. This is the other thing that we need. So basically this is the transmitter and this is the receiver to be able to view this system wirelessly. Now I could upgrade this to crafting, but I don't think we're going to craft anything directly out of this. So now we have this thing set up. We should be able to just link this. Like, don't think we need to put that in there, but we will need to put this in here, I think. Linked. So this is probably just going to be automatically linked to it once it's connected here. So there's actually, okay, we'll tidy that up later, but we'll put this here. So this should now be linked to this, right? Yep. Beautiful. Cool. So now it's just a matter of tidying all of this up so it doesn't look super appalling. Yeah, I'll try and do that right now. Okay, I have tidied it all up, guys. It's still kind of sticking out a little bit there from the front, but that's about as tidy as I'm going to be able to get it. I don't mind that too much. It gives me a little spot to be able to jump up here to check out these drawers up here. But anyway, yeah, basically this is going to give us the wireless access to our loot colossal chest, which is pretty cool. So we will be cracking open all of these chests in a bit, guys, but first of all, let's just see what we got inside of our backpack loot. And remember, this is from all of the vaults that I did to grind out those reputation points for Idona and Velara. So, okay, let's just clear this. This is just so much better because we can sort this. It's just amazing. So, as you can see here, we got 16,000 carbon, more than 2,000 knowledge essence, crazy amounts of stuff here. We also got, if we look down here, 131 relic booster packs, which is pretty cool. 35 echo gems, 13 trinkets, guys, 25 mod boxes, 5 unidentified relic fragments, some other stuff here as well. There was quite a few catalysts that I got from the treasure room, so bonus living. We had some coin stacks. We got a chaos, and we got a bonus ornate there as well. These are all of the good jewels. I already junked the trashy ones, so there's some pretty good ones in here. If we look through here, that are going to be useful for making tools a little bit later. Like there's a copiously there as well. Some other stuff here. We got a hammer size. Yeah, just a bunch of relatively good jewels that we're definitely going to be needing for tool creation pretty soon. What else did we get here that's worth noting? Now, this is not all the loot, by the way. I had to clear some of the junkier stuff out to make room in the colossal chest. Also got a few inscriptions. We got a dragon room, a village room. Looks like a dragon's eye to me, but anyway. A mine room, and we got a vendor room, which is interesting because the vendor rooms have been taken out of the game. So I don't know what would happen if we crafted that one up. Also, this is some of the better vault gear that I had to roll. So if we look in here, this stuff I'll probably roll later. You know, I guess there's a few epics in here. We'll pick those out of there. Rare pluses, I should say, not epics. We'll grab these out of here. You never know, we might get something good. You can even get omegas out of the scrappy ones if you get lucky. But yeah, we got some other ones in here. We might as well go through and roll these. Let's see. I think can I take stuff out of here? Yeah, I can. Okay. So if we go and look for rare plus, let's just grab these out of here first, and we'll roll all of these. See if we get anything good or any good transmogs that we don't have. Okay. Interesting. 34. These level 83 swords might be worth keeping, actually. Just get rid of the rest of this stuff, though. Even those... I get so much of this stuff that I only keep the really good stuff most of the time, and even then I don't always use it. Okay, there's a magnet there. We'll hang on to the magnets, they're a bit harder to get hold of. Wand. Another sword there. Get rid of all of those, I think. We could not get lucky and get a higher roll on any of these by the looks of it. Okay. Let's grab the rest of this stuff. Put those couple of magnets in there. Oh, there we go. We got an Omega item. $34 attack damage. It's pretty good. We got an epic magnet. 13% copiously, 24% item rarity. That's not too bad. Yeah, let's just see what we can get on that if we do this. Mining speed 11.2%. Interesting. So right now, what have we got on the hammer? Where's the hammer? We've got 43. I think we need about 52. So 9. So this could be useful, actually, right here. On the current one, we've got 16.9 copiously. 13.2. Yeah, I think this is an upgrade. Just get that as well. Add that to the pile. Alright, well, we were gonna, let's just enchant this. Yeah, I think this is an upgrade. So we will slap that on right there. That we should still have enough mining speed to insta break blocks. So we'll swap this one out for this one. Alright, what else did we get here? Is there anything else worth keeping? Check those out. There's those Omega items. Get rid of that. 31 ability. All right, we'll grab the rest of these. And as far as the pants go, so these are the angel pants. 22 armor is not bad. Let's see if we can re-roll these. I usually like armor health resistance, but it's extremely hard to get it. Health. Health resistance. Durability. Not quite high enough levels for me. Even more ability power would be pretty awesome. I don't know. I think I'd probably have to like just keep going through the through all my plating to get anything decent. 10% resistance there. Yeah, we'll hang on to these for sure, but we'll put them with the rest of the Omega stuff that I've been hanging on to. All right, let's just roll these. Nothing super great. We'll just get rid of all of these. And then we should have the epic stuff. And there's even some Omegas. Well, there's one Omega. Okay, we got the Cleric Boots. So the magnet. Interesting. Velocity and range with empty prefixes. So what I usually go for is mining speed at the moment. Copiously and anything else that gives me good loot. Chuck this in here. So there's a mining speed. 6.4. 8.3. Can I get it copiously as well? There's 19% plus 9. Trap disarm. So it would give me 18.8 range, 19 velocity. A little bit less than my current, but more copiously and bonus trap disarm. That's pretty good. I know I just got that other one as well. Oh, this one's not bad. 18% copiously. Those boots we might hang on to as well. I like stuff that has 3 prefixes. Okay, I guess we have a new, another new magnet. We'll put this in here as a backup. Cool. So yeah, this stuff I'll roll later. It's possible to get some good stuff out of that, but for right now, let's see what else we got in here to roll. So I do want to check out these 25 mod boxes. We've also got our trinkets here. Just crazy amounts of trinkets. What else did we have? We don't need the mystery eggs anymore. We do have our relic fragments as well. A lot of those booster packs too, and I think that's pretty much the only other stuff we had to roll. This thing is lurking in there as well. So yeah, we'll identify these. Oh, we got the crystal ball. That was the last one, I believe. So I think I've got all of the trinkets unlocked now, which is pretty cool. So the crystal ball actually gives me 100% extra mana, which is massive. That'd give me like, what, 350 mana if I applied it right now. We also got 2 sets of treasure goggles, which is amazing. This one has a 30 use on it. Tenos's necklace there. We got a slimy. We got 2 sets of wings. A golden burger, which is good because the one I was using was just about worn out. Gluttony, carapace, prismatic feather. I would have liked to have got a frog actually, but you know, just to try it out. But that's okay. So yeah, we're gonna put these into our spares area, which is here. Although that is not a spare, but we'll chuck the rest of these in here. So this is a red. Let's see. So red's going here. I think we need one more frame there, right? Because we have these two. This one goes here, I think. Let's just take these off so I can see what I'm working with here. This goes here. This goes here. And then we have these and this, which go there and there. So we need one more slot for the reds. So I guess we'll put that. Yeah, we'll have to put it over there. There's not an even number of them, which is interesting. But yeah, we'll slap that up there. Pretty cool. Okay, mod box time. Let's go through these. Now, it's possible we might get more of these from the other crates that we've got, but we got some acceleration cards, which is pretty cool. I don't think these need to go in there, but we'll use these on some of these things up here, I think. We'll just put one more on each of these. What else did we get? We got a 4K. Break that down. Some storage upgrades there. We got an aqueous accumulator. So you can actually use this for fishing. We got another batch composter as well and an aquatic entangler. Actually, no, the aqueous accumulator is for water. Basically like a infinite water source, and then the aquatic entangler you put inside water for it to do basically auto fishing for you. A vacuumulator and a nullifier. I'm not too sure what this is. Probably just gonna be like the vacuum upgrade that we have on our modular routers. A blazing energy cell. Which blazing energy cell. So that would go in here, I think. But we might hang on to that and save it for when we upgrade that. Let's just chuck these in here. We don't really need these right now. Since we can just farm fish directly with the mob farm. What else did we get here? Fernator, 2 Fernators, solar panel, frame draw controller. Some dense smart cable, some more storage buses, and yeah, 2 ME drives. I wish they could have just about anything in the mod. They'd be a lot more exciting to open then, but anyway, let's just chuck this stuff in here. Put that in there to charge. All right, so that leaves us with our relic booster packs here. Let's just see if we get lucky and get the final part we need for the final relic. So the part that we need is, I'm pretty sure, this one right here, the bottom right corner. I like to think of it as. So yeah, this one here is what we're after, yeah. So let's just roll all of these and see how lucky we get. Okay. We got one Nazar part. I don't think it's the right part though. Let's go have a look. Richardy Relic. Okay, that goes there. Elemental. Cupcake. Alright, well, we did not get the last part that we needed, unfortunately. But hopefully we'll get there eventually. Okay, so that just brings us to, after we flush this through, I don't think there was too much else in here. Let's just grab those inscriptions out of there, grab that out of there. We'll leave those in there actually. Got some jewels in there, that's fine, we'll flush those through. I think that's pretty much it. All that stuff. Send that through. We have got an absolute ton of carbon now. And quite a bit of knowledge essence because of all those double mushroom vaults I got. It was pretty crazy. I've also got an absolute ton of essence now, which is pretty good. $60K. But we are going to have to get more echo somehow. That's for sure. I'm starting to get a good collection of catalyst fragments though. So we can start rolling these and try and get lucky. Alright, let's just get these organized as well. This is our mine room. Okay, it is crate time, guys. Let's start with the bounties. There's a lot of bounties here. Okay, there's completion. These are all completions. Okay. So, 13 black chromatic steel, 12 echoes. We also got some more catalysts there. We'll just chuck those in here. And yeah, we got a stack of chromatic steel there. Some vault silver. Quite a lot of that. Gold as well. Some more vault gear. Knowledge essence, kiwis, fundamental focuses, vault diamonds, all that stuff. Let's hoover up some more of this. There's 2 chaos crystals in there, 2 chaos catalysts in there as well. I got 5 of those. We're going to have to do a chaos vault session at some point. Let's put these in here. Some more chromatic steel. We're pretty much rich at this point, guys. We're pretty much loaded. All right. Pick the rest of this up. Put those in there. Let's go through these jewels real quick. So we got that one, that one. Mining speed copiously trapped is that's not bad. 3.4%. We might be able to cut that into something good. So that's got mining speed and copiously on it. This is definitely a contender here. 6.3 mining speed. And copiously, right? 3.4 copiously. It is size 20 though. 3.4% is pretty significant. Mining speed. Yeah, we'll have to think about that one. What else have we got? Let's go through these. It's a bit big. Not bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. Very good. Get rid of that. There's another copiously there. It's worth keeping too. Let's see if we can cut this one down. Size 10. 2.7%. Probably not quite enough for it to get put on my next tool, but we'll see. Okay, let's pick these up. Hopefully that stuff's not going to despawn on me. Let's quickly go through these jewels. Living Affinity Durability, that's really good. Pretty good. There's another copiously there, 3.4, 2.7, 3.6. Okay, that's unfortunate. What else do we get here? This and this. These are both keepers. So 2.7 and 3.4. Grab the rest of this stuff here. Okay, what did we get here? We got item quantity, trapped you some. Size 10, that's crazy good. Um, 3.4 copiously. Let's see. We'll chuck it in there for now. So we're getting up to nearly 60% copiously on that at the moment. Okay. So we'll put that Vault Fruit in my shulker box. And we'll just put this stuff in here for now. Oh, there's a treasure key. I didn't even see that. We got a Gorgonite key. Nice. Put that in there to go with the other ones. All right, so we have our completion crates next, guys. Let's start with these three. There's an artifact. Alrighty, let's go through any jewels that we got. That's probably worth keeping. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Rarity copiously, that's a weird one. Get rid of that, get rid of that. 3.8. That's decent. Alright, we'll put the... that rarity can go as well. So 3.8, let's get this down. So I think that this is just about good enough to put on here. So we'll just slap that on there as well. So that brings us up to 63%. Cool. Chuck those in there. Put those in there. We got a mod box there. Put that in there. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Some platinum. Rarity, durability, it's not super great, but we'll keep it. Vanilla immortality. Okay, is that everything? Nice. Let's see what we get from the remaining completion crates, starting with the boss crates. Let's go through these. 3.7 copiously, that's not bad. We could even chuck that straight on here. That stuff in there. Some motes there. Okay, that just leaves us with our 2 brazier crates. So open these up. There's another artifact right there. And we actually got an augment with the... What is that theme? I can't hardly read that. It says... Deep Slate Cave, I think it says. It's like black on black right there. Fair bit of gold. Okay, jewel-wise, we've got some pretty bad jewels so far. That's not even that great, but we'll keep it. Mining speed. Okay, so that just leaves our 2 other unidentified artifacts. Let's see what we get here. Okay, that one I think is a new one. And then that one, I I think that's a duplicate, yeah. But this one is definitely new. Goes there. Got that whole bottom row done now. And I'm fairly sure that this is a duplicate. Yeah, it's that one there. Okay. So we got 3 duplicates. That's looking pretty good. We got a full row done now at the bottom there. Alrighty, whew, that was a lot of loot to go through, guys. But yeah, pretty awesome stuff. I will go through the rest of this. It's going to take a long time though. I'll show you guys if I get anything super sensational in the next episode. But that's where we'll leave it for today. I hope you guys are enjoying this series, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.